investigation, Sinkhole Swindle.
He knew about sinkhole activity, but tried to sell his home anyway. And get this, the guy behind this sinkhole swindle is a former police officer. This retired cop got a $240,000 payout to fix those sinkhole problems.
It's a lot of money, but he didn't fix anything. He just cashed the check and tried to make a run for it, leaving that sinkhole problem to the new owner of the house. 8 on Your Side investigator Shannon Bankin joining us now with this story.
8 on Your Side has busted seller after seller for this same kind of swindle, but this time we're talking about a former police officer, and his devious plan fell apart.
I brought my grandparents over here.
Christopher and Christy Jernigan thought they found the perfect home.
It's right on the corner lot. I got hundreds of acres around it.
They agreed to pay $229,000 and were told about a few minor issues.
The only discrepancy was the light fixture.
But 8 on Your Side found out the sellers, retired Brooksville police officer Rick Shew and his wife Frances, kept a big secret. They had already collected $240,000 in an insurance settlement for sinkhole activity underneath their house.
It's obviously something you should disclose, a big hole underneath your house. You know, it doesn't really slip your mind.
Nothing about sinkhole issues was disclosed, as required by state law, something you would think a police officer would know.
I would expect that a police officer would think way long and hard before he did something like this.
The Jernigans found out about the sinkhole claim through the rumor mill and dug through court records to discover the big settlement. The Hernando County Sheriff's Office arrested the Shews in October and charged them with mortgage fraud. But now the case was mysteriously dropped after the state attorney's office decided not to prosecute.
Why do I pay tax dollars, is what I felt, when justice isn't served.
I tried 2 days in a row to get the Shew side of the story. The second time, the former officer hid inside and called for backup to deal with me.
He's asked you not to come back on the property. If you come back on the property, you are subject to arrest. Okay?
Okay. Meanwhile, the Jernigans are thankful they figured out the truth before they paid the price.
Someone tried to deceive me, and if I did nothing, somebody else in the city of Brooksville would be deceived.
The state attorney's office may have changed its mind on these charges, but the Shews are not off the hook yet. The sheriff's office has sent its case off to federal prosecutors in Tampa, so they're taking a look.
But you've done a number of these stories, and we know the last time something like this happened, they sent this to the feds, and they prosecuted that couple. Do you think it could happen again?
It could happen. This is all a matter of what agency needs this case and what charge fits the crime. So they're looking. We'll see.
Boy, Jernigan's dodged a bullet by finding that information. You can never be too careful. If you have any doubts, go through those records and check.
You have to do your homework.
Not everybody's honest, as we say, even the police officer. Thank you, Shannon.
It's a shame.